All right, welcome back. Whitlock and Wiley. We're joined now by LaVar Ball.
Prophetic.
In season 4 of Ball in the Family, available now on Facebook Watch. Let's start right where we just left off. Who's running the Los Angeles Lakers? I think it's LeBron James.
Like I said, nobody knows who's running it right now.
Even still.
Even still. I mean, everybody got their opinion who they think is running it, but it's not being ran by one person.
If LeBron James were in control of the Lakers, he and his agent, Rich Paul, a lot of people think they have a lot of influence. Are you good with that? Would that be a good thing for the Lakers?
That's the narrative that the media wants to put, that LeBron is running his agent. That's what you got to run with something. Like I'm saying, you know, I only care about one thing: getting all my boys on the Lakers. If LeBron want all my boys, let's run. People losing this sight of, they think LeBron is ready to get up out of here. LeBron is putting something, he like me. He thinking way ahead of the game. This is the only team, listen to me, this is the only team that he can invest in and say, you know what? Get my son on this team when I'm on my way out. Nobody else will let him do that on any other team.
You think
I know.
he wants his son to play for the Lakers?
Remember he said a long time ago he want to play with his son. This is the only place he can play with his son. But you got to put your time in first for you to say, hey, my son's going to be good enough to be on this squad. Come on, let's go.
That's fascinating.
I'm telling you. I look at him
That's the long game right there.
It's a long game. I mean, where else can he go? You're not going to be an NBA team and say, yo, let me get LeBron on the end of his career and you're going to have Poole now? You don't have that type of Poole. But you go for 4 or 5 years with the Lakers or whatever, and you got that Poole now. You say, you know what? I think my son, he plays right here, Syria Canyon. Let's go watch him.
I'm going to pass the ball, Marcel. So you gave me something to think about.
Yeah, see that, man. Okay, but in face, at least in title, Jeanie Buss runs this organization. Do you trust Jeanie Buss to get this organization back on course?
I don't know how she's going to get it back on course. She might not. But I'm not going to throw my trust into that. Yeah, I throw my trust in if she go get my other 2 boys, then I'll trust her to the end.
Now, this morning you said she was too sensitive.
Well, she is sensitive. All women are sensitive. I don't know, no tough. They tough. They got some women that's tough, but they still got that sensitive side.
Men aren't sensitive?
Yeah. Cry, LaVar, stop.
Last time I cried, I was 7 years old. I ain't cried.
There's not some sensitive men out here, though, too.
Well, I'm not one of them.
I got it.
Yeah, I'm just not like that. My boys ain't like that either. Because I bred them like this.
I cried 5 times on Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm going to let that slide. What's the current status of what you're wearing right now, Triple B? I go to the website. You know me. I support under construction.
Yes,
What's up?
That's what it is. Under construction. We coming back bigger and better.
We can't have a beta site up on so we can still order?
Hey, take your time. I want to do something else different. We coming with a whole different brand, a whole different site. Hey. The G3s, baby.
G3s?
Don't tell me I'm stopping. The only person who can stop the Big Baller brand is me, not the media, not to say RIP, Big Baller brand. I'm the only one. If I don't want to sell no more or do nothing else, that's when the Big Baller brand.
But Lonzo takes the tattoo off. All the reports out there. They're only reporting what's out there.
About the tattoo. The tattoo got to come off anyway. You can't play. It's better to have it off than with a sticker on you.
For the bandage?
For the bandage on there? I mean, NBA rules. You're not even hurt.
So no major issues, no shutdown of Triple B.
But how? No, it's definitely not. It's a family brand. Families don't break up. Now, in this business right here, everybody is supposed to be, this is part of the process. We got to be split up. Me and Lonzo got to be split up. But it ain't going to happen because we ain't built that way. Everybody else, when it comes to money and all that, Kobe and his parents over there. KD, his mom over there. Everybody breaking up. But that's part of this goddamn recipe when you make it on this level. But they ain't gonna break up the Ball family. We too good. We built differently.
Love that.
Let me circle back. I just want to give you an opportunity. People, when you say Jeanie Buss too sensitive, people will hear that as sexist.
No, I'm not saying too sensitive. She is sensitive. All women are sensitive. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing, though.
As insensitive.
That's not a bad thing. It's like if it's different. That's why they always say somebody got to be the bad guy. They never be like, that got to be the bad woman. The bad guy, he basically ain't got no feelings for nothing. He's just cutthroat. She's one of the only ladies who's running a team. That's special in itself. But I'm just saying is, you're gonna have those feelings where sometimes when you come in with somebody, you don't look at it as aspects, say, okay, is he doing his job, this and that. It's just like, oh, we here together. I owe you something. I want to be you my guy.
Is this proper to paraphrase? She makes emotional decisions.
Well, yeah,
that get in her way.
Definitely,
Better
definitely, yes.
Here would be my problem, where I think we need to be careful, because
Well, when people try to make it on the spot where they say it's sexist, I'm not trying to be sexist because I love women.
I get what you're saying, but I see a lot of athletes, and I see a lot of people, like, just off the top of my head, I can remember Phil Jackson used the word posse. And the next thing I know, LeBron and his group were, oh my God, that's insensitive, and that's racist, blah, blah. And I go, man, y'all too sensitive. And so, and so I see it from men as well, and I see a lot of emotional overreaction. I think that, like, Russell Westbrook has no control of his emotions. And it affects his play on the court, it affects his interaction with fans, everything. And so I just don't see it as a female issue. I see it as a human issue.
Well, yeah, you can say you see it as a human issue, but everybody got their own opinion. It's not bad about it. I'm just saying.
How about
Magic's
emotional? The dude just quit on the spot.
And didn't tell.
Well, I mean, if you're doing something, do you really have to tell everybody if you're going to do it on your own?
You got to tell your boss.
Why?
You got to be man enough.
Well, that's not even man enough. It's like, you know what, if I want to quit, I'm going to quit. I'm going to tell you the same thing. Just like when they was talking about my son and I took him out of UCLA. They said, you didn't tell nobody. I didn't have to tell nobody. I can do what I want. That's the same thing with Magic. You don't have to go back and be like, you know what? Let me tell everybody I'm going to quit before. I just quit when I want to quit. If it's up to him, though. That's how he felt about it, so leave him alone.
Some people would call that irresponsible.
Why is it irresponsible?
Emotional. Again, it's not.
But how is it? Here it is. If a certain way that you feel, nobody else can tell you how you feel. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, you can say what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. You can say if it's going to be an earthquake. You never know what's going on in somebody's mind. And for the reasons they do things, just like that, and you'd be like, man, I didn't know he was going to do that. And that's why it shocks everybody, like, whoa, what happened? That's because nobody knows what's really going on in somebody's mind.
Going forward, just last quick one. Is Lonzo the Lakers the right fit for Lonzo? You foresee him being on this squad going forward? His name is in the trade conversation.
Yeah, but that's part of LA. You gotta be in the trades to keep people's ears perked up to see what's going on. Okay, Lonzo, like I said, the only issue I had with Lonzo was if you do not have the right leader, you can't do nothing. If you don't believe in my son and be like, you know what, everybody who coaches him believes in him like that. I told y'all Luke didn't believe in him like that. So guess what? The new coach, everybody's asking me now, what do you think, LaVar? I don't know. But everybody can be nice on the first date. But he said one thing that I did like is, hey, I like Lonzo Ball. He could have easily said, you know, most coaches come in and they want to say, you know what, I've been in the league. Let me talk about a veteran first. So I'll say, oh, I'm glad Rondo's here to mentor Lonzo. This dude's just straight out and said, man, I like what Lonzo Ball does. So that's a good spot on me. I like that who coming in with a good attitude.
You're looking good, man.
Thank you, man. I'm good. I ain't lost a lot of weight. I'm just straight lining fine.
Well, your shirt too baggy then.
No, my shirt ain't never too baggy.
Coming up, did we just get a big hint about where Kevin Durant is going to end up? TV's hottest look at social media.
G3s, huh?
Yeah, boy. We about to see. Jello had to have